mean, really, I guess, it's really 4 or 5 weeks, but,
Yeah.
you know, the last couple of weeks in particular, things have just come unglued.
I don't think we're doing a good job executing, just playing fundamental football. There's not one thing, it's another. Sometimes it's coverage issues. On the back end, I can speak for that. I can attest for this defensive backs. And sometimes it's poor tackling on all 3 levels of the defense. And it's just, you just feel like it's always one thing, something here and something there that's, resulting in big chunk plays for the other team.
I mean, at this point in the season, how do you even begin to start fixing things like that?
You have to go back to the basics and practice, your fundamentals every day. And I think we do a good job of that. I think our coaches, they do a great job of, assessing our strengths and weaknesses and how well we played. And they set the standard for us, and it's our job to execute. And I don't think we've always backed them up on that end, and I think we just got to do a better job of practice every week leading up to the games.
There's a lot of people out there that think this is Mark Knopfler's fault. What would you say to them?
I don't think they know much about football. I think if you break down the film, you know it's not Phil D's fault. Like I said before, I was asked what kind of coordinator I thought he was, and I've always backed him up. He knows what he's doing. If he could honestly explain to you why he called me, we would understand what he does and it works. And he studies film more than anybody, and he understands what they're doing, and he does a great job of doing his job. So I think we have to back him up more on that end.
Is the defense physically worn out right now? I mean, today was, 358 yards rushing. I mean, it was a manhandling, really. I mean, to be honest, is the defense physically worn out?
I don't think so. I don't think you see guys getting pushed over on their backs. I don't think it's a matter of strength and we're tired. No, I think it's like I said, if you don't fit where you're supposed to be at, and it's college football, they're gonna find the areas where you're not. They're gonna get free runs, and I think that's what I don't think we've ever been pushed over, just pushed back against the wall. I think we don't execute and we give up free lanes, and that's where the yards come from.
AJ, how do you, it seems like the defense has regressed over the last few games. This late in the season, you guys really should be making kind of like little mental mistakes. So why are they kind of popping up, do you think?
I think just lack of the focus. I think there's there's so many things going on. There's so many variables with 11 guys on the field. It just takes one guy every time. And I think if we've seen that if all 11 guys are doing their job, the offense is going to find you. And they've been finding us, and we just have to do a better job of getting everyone on the same page.
But where's that lack of focus coming from? Is it a lack of leadership? Is it a lack of coaching? Is it a lack of paying attention? Where is it coming from?
I think you can go back to the execution. I think it's just on the guys. I think it's coaching or leadership. I think we have all those areas, squared away. I think we have good leaders. We have a good coaching staff, and we have to do a better job of executing the plan every week.
I asked you physically worn out. Is the defense mentally worn out?
No, I don't think so. I think we knew what was going on all the time. We understand, what they're trying to do, and, we just have to do a good job, a better job of, trying to stop them. I think we get put in the right situation, we just don't always execute, like I said before.
But why? Why do you think?
I don't know. I don't think we have a problem. I don't know. It's hard. That's the hardest thing about it, is just trying to figure out, where it comes from and how to fix it.
What's it like, AJ, what's it like in there? Just very quiet, just now? What was it like?
Yeah, it hurts, when you have a group of guys that invest so much, and especially, coming from the top down, starting with the seniors. We put in, not even just, summers, but years of work, trying to, get the program back to where we thought it should be. And, it just hurts sometimes, when you don't execute the way you want to, and, you don't play to the capabilities you think you can.
What's it going to take to get back on track?
We got to play better. It starts on, all 3 phases. I think we just have to play better all around. I think just, starting in practice, we got to execute at a high level, all areas of the game.
Is there still gas in the tank with you guys, with this team?
Yeah.
Do you think there'll be the fortitude to keep grinding at it for these last couple games?
Yeah, I think that's all we know. That's the way this program is set up. We work, and I think we work harder than anybody at what we do. We just have to do a good job of, getting on the field on Saturdays.
Thank you, AJ. Dallas.
Thanks, AJ.
Thanks, AJ.